Been getting a lot of requests to do like a drone setup video. Like, what do I take with me to fly my drone, and what's my setup like? So I thought I'd do a video about this because I think my setup is a little bit more elaborate than most people. As long as I'm, going out somewhere with my van, I take a lot of crap with me because I'm not just there to fly the drone. I'm also there to make a YouTube video, and it takes a lot of gear to do that. And during the time I'm making this video, I'm also testing a couple of different mic setups. I've been struggling with getting good audio out there in the field when the wind is blowing. You're out there in the desert and it's blowing. Today is a windy day, so I'm interested to know how well this is going to do. I've got traffic driving by. I'm just ignoring all that. I just want to see if my extreme audio setup will work. The idea behind what I wanted to do here, as long as I'm going out with my van, is to have everything all self-contained in a nice like fold-up portable setup. And this is what I've come up with. This is just an ordinary microphone boom stand, and I've got it lowered all the way down. I put on a tablet holder here, and this thing can adjust to any size tablet within reason. I mean, it can hold just about any tablet, or at least both of the tablets that I use. So this is what I use here, and I've also found that when you separate the tablet or the screen or your phone like this, you separate this from your controller. I just brought my Mavic Air. You just grab the controller for demonstration purposes. But when you have your controller like this, and it's separated from your tablet, I have just experienced a lot better range, a lot better signal connectivity, all kinds of stuff. And then I've also discovered that I was filming with action cameras. There's an action camera here, there's an action camera down here you probably can't see, but these things are controlled with Wi-Fi, and I was also getting interference into the audio from my cameras. I didn't know that for a while. It took a little while to figure that out. But if you're using an action camera, make sure to turn the Wi-Fi off. Like with my specific cameras, they can be remote controlled via Wi-Fi. So that was interfering with stuff. And I just heard a ding. Yeah. Hold on one second. This is also right here. This is also another reason why I don't like to use action cameras anymore. They're just not good at anything. I mean, other than just being durable. Other than being durable, I mean, they just in general suck at everything else. I mean, so yeah, I just had a battery die in the middle of film, and I used to have that happen a lot. But okay, back to the setup. And then down here on a clamp, I have my portable field recorder. And the idea behind this is that I could have more than one microphone. For instance, I could have this microphone running over to somebody else that was a little bit farther away. And that was kind of, for like when Dale, my buddy Dale goes with me, I can run a microphone over to him and mic him up. But that's been so far pretty futile because I just can't get him to, ordinary people that aren't used to filming and being in videos, I just can't get them to realize that if they walk away, we can't hear them. You have to always pay attention to where your microphones are. So that's been a challenge, and the only way to solve that I can think of is to go to a wireless microphone setup, which, that's a big increase in money. But So we've got field recorder. I've got a little table right here that has another microphone adapter on the end of it. And this is just so I can, like normally, let's say my phone is normally in my controller like this. It's not, but I normally don't use a phone, but let's just say I did. So you got the controller, and then when I'm, done flying or whatever, or I'm pausing, I can just put the controller down. This little platform right here is just for the sole purpose of setting something down. That's it. That's all it's for. That's that, and then just a regular boom mic for the microphone, and then I have another camera on this side, which you probably can't see. Another microphone here, and but I probably won't use this microphone here anymore since I have this boom microphone here, or this shotgun microphone here. I probably won't use this anymore. And then I carry various tripods. I carry various, like I've got 2 of these and 1 of these, and I carry these, in case I need to get like a different angle, a different shot or something. So I carry those. And then I carry a full-size gear bag, and this is to keep everything. Let me grab this. It'll be easier to show you with this thing. Okay, so I keep everything kind of separated in here. I keep, let's put this up here, and I'll talk about that in a second. But I keep batteries. Here's my second tablet. So I have this tablet, and then I have this tablet. This is my main tablet. And then I have this tablet that has an HDMI output for using the headset. So that's the only reason that I use this other tablet. And it's this is a 7-inch NVIDIA Shield K1 tablet, and the only reason I use it is because it has HDMI out right there at the top, to where I can run an HDMI cable and clone my screen to the goggles. So that's really the only reason I have that. And then everything in here is separated. This is one of those big giant Hoodman sunshades that I just haven't had a reason to even try yet. I bought it in case I did. But anyway, it fits over the tablet here. But all of this stuff is pretty well separated based on the drone. Like I have Mavic stuff here, Evo stuff here, and it's just kind of separated. Mavic stuff here, Evo stuff here, and so on and so forth. So everything is just kind of separated like that. Extra batteries, I think I've said that before. And I'll zip that back up. These are my lanyards. I've got lanyards in here. These are my goggles that I use. And let me get these out. But these are my goggles that I use. These are just the unique goggles. These come with the HDMI cord that's necessary to go between the headset and the tablet. And the only time I use these is a lot of times when the sun is just unbearable. I can't get a good visual look on my tablet because of sun or glare or whatever the case may be, and I have somebody with me. The only time you can actually use these is if you have a second person with you, and a lot of times I don't. A lot of times I'm flying alone, so those don't get used an awful lot, but they have been pretty imperative. So that's basically what I got. This isn't my normal chair that I'm sitting in right here. I normally sit in a captain's chair with the fold-out table. It's a camping chair. That's what I normally sit in, but basically the same kind of thing. And all of my drones are in cases like this. This is another kind of part of my setup. I keep my drones in this. This is a case that I've had for several years. I've had different electronic devices in this thing, but I have cases like this for my drones because a lot of my filming that I do off of my ATV, so I put these on my ATV, strap them down. I normally will only take one drone or the other. It just kind of depends on what I'm going to film. of which one I want. Like for instance, if I need a drone that absolutely has the best obstacle avoidance, I'm going to take the Mavic. If I need something where it's super important to me to get the very best picture I can or the very best video I can, I'm taking the Evo. And also the weather plays a part. Whether or not I'm in a location that's close to a no-fly zone, you know, all those kind of things play into play when I'm picking which drone I'm taking with me. Portability. You know, you can see that this is a tiny little setup right here. Everything I need is in this case. So it just kind of depends on what I'm going to film and what I'm doing. But if I'm taking my van and this setup here, I will take both drones and I'll just take everything. I mean, just almost everything but the kitchen sink, tripods, you know, DSLR cameras, you know, different lenses, different ND filters. I mean, I just take as much stuff as I can. I figure the more stuff I've got, you know, I might not use it, I might not need it, but I've got it with me kind of thing. So I do a lot of that. So basically, if this is really my setup, you know, I've got a long cord that runs to the tablet, and I just kind of kick back, and I can kind of lean up like this. If I'm just flying and there's nothing in my way, I can just kind of, you know, lean back, kick back, do that kind of thing. So, so this is kind of my elaborate setup here. It's a little more elaborate than a lot of guys do, but it's comfortable. It's got everything I need, you know, within super easy reach right here. I love it. I've experimented over the years. I've really gone through a lot of different iterations of this, and this is my absolute favorite setup I've got going right now, and it works perfectly. So, and Dale has got a you know, my buddy Dale has got a similar setup as well. He's just kind of getting started, but it's kind of going in the same direction kind of thing. But if you have any questions, post them in the comments, and I'll try and answer them for you. And maybe I'll put some of the specific gear that I'm using in the description box. So in case there's something, you know, here that you like that you want to buy for your own setup, I will post links for that, and there'll be affiliate links, and you know, please buy them through my affiliate links. You know, that way, you know, it kicks me back a little bit of money if you buy through my link. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching again, and we'll catch you on the next video on that end.